Hello everybody, this is Meron Howard from Shopping Sherlock, soon to be a Diamond affiliate. Just want to bring you more news about our industry of e-commerce and mobile commerce. I found an article today that reads, shoppers all over the world are buying more online, which fits our business model perfectly. It says shoppers in Latin America browse more but buy less. Shoppers in Asia Pacific browse less but buy more, says a new report from Nielsen. It goes on to read, nearly half of global internet users plan to make an online purchase in the next 6 months in popular categories, including clothing, airline tickets, and hotel reservations. According to the study from market research firm the Nielsen Company. Nielsen surveyed more than 30,000 consumers with online access in 60 countries on their online buying and browsing habits across 22 consumer product categories. The lightning fast pace of change in the digital landscape has ushered in a consumer mindset that is both adventurous and exploratory when it comes to online shopping, says John Burbank, president of Strategic Initiatives. Consumers everywhere want a good product at a good price, and the seemingly limitless options available in a virtual environment provide new opportunities for both merchants and consumers. It goes on to state, even in the fast-moving consumer product goods categories, cosmetics, groceries, baby products, pet products that are mostly purchased offline, consumers are more often turning to the web. 31% of global respondents say they buy cosmetics online, compared to 25% in 2011. Consumers intending to buy groceries online rose 5% points to 27%, and baby supplies jumped 12% points to 20%. Consumers saying they purchase pet products online doubled in 2 years, from 9% in 2012 to 21% in 2014. The correlation between browsing and buying was high for those categories too. About 1/3 of global respondents say they browse and buy personal care products, 31% to 29%, which is close to a 1-to-1 ratio of consumers looking for and buying online in that category. The correlation is similar for groceries, 30% to 27%, pet products 24 to 21, baby supplies 23 to 20, flowers to 20 to 18, and alcoholic drinks 20 to 17. Strong online browse to buy correlation rates for fast-moving consumer goods translates to loyal repeat customers for these categories, says Burbank. While these categories are still in the early stages of online adoption, these correlations signal great news for retailers. Now is the time to create omni-channel experiences for consumers who are actively using both digital and physical platforms to research and purchase, as increasingly they don't make a distinction between the two. There are still product categories where consumers browse online more than they buy online. Electronic equipment, mobile phones, computer hardware and software, sporting goods, and cars and motorcycles. Nielsen attributes that to higher prices of those items and the need to try on or test drive products. Breaking down habits by region, consumers in Latin America have the highest browsing rate but the lowest buying rates for just about every category analyzed. For example, 54% of consumers browse online for clothes, but only 28% buy online. Latin Americans are enthusiastic online shoppers, but the online retail infrastructure has not yet caught up with the offering convergence opportunities, says Burbank. In Asia Pacific, consumers have a higher rate of buying online than browsing online. For example, 49% of consumers say they will browse clothes online, but 57% say they will buy in the next 6 months. The study also breaks down shopping habits by generation. The generation most likely to browse and buy online was millennials, age 21 to 34, with 49 to 59% planning to browse, and 52 to 63% planning to buy in the next 6 months. Consumers falling in the Generation X range, 35 to 49, are the next biggest online shoppers, with 25 to 28% planning to browse and 25 to 30% planning to buy. Baby boomers, 50 to 64, are less likely to browse and shop online, with just 7 to 13% saying they plan to browse and 6 to 13% saying they plan to buy. Generation Z, under 20, and the silent generation, 65 plus, had rates of less than 10% for plans to browse and buy online. The desktop computer is still overwhelmingly the device of choice when it comes to online purchases, with 80% of consumers planning to make a purchase citing the device as their top choice. But in developing regions, smartphones, which we're in, are more often the device consumers use. In the Middle East and Africa, 55% of consumers planning to make a purchase plan on doing so on a smartphone. In Asia Pacific, the percentage is 52%, and Latin America, 48%. And that's just more proof, folks, that e-commerce, online shopping, mobile commerce is where all the eyeballs are going to be. Shopping Sherlock is made specifically for this industry, which is growing at an alarming rate. So please get yourself plugged in, get yourself positioned as Shopping Sherlock so we can all capitalize on this. Please get back with me or take a look at my website at www.shoppingsherlock.com/829322 or www.myshoppingSherlock.com/829322. Thank you for your time, for listening. Hope you have a great day. Bye-bye.